Peter Gusky with the Back Saver System. I'm here today to talk about shoulder pain and most importantly how to get rid of it. I'm going to demonstrate a very simple exercise that you can perform virtually anywhere in order to dramatically decrease pains in the shoulder area. Now oftentimes I have to say that pains that manifest themselves in the shoulder, they can also be in the upper arm and they can run all the way down the arm into the hand and fingers. These so-called shoulder problems are often misdiagnosed. Oftentimes you can have pain in the shoulder extending all the way down the arm into the fingers that is of spinal origin. In other words, it's coming from the neck area. There's a separate video that deals with that. That's how to decrease neck, shoulder, arm area pains. Here I'm talking about something that originates in the shoulder itself, and I'm going to demonstrate an exercise assuming it's my left shoulder that's affected. Here's the way it works. You stand next to something that you can get a firm grip on, possibly a chair or a tabletop, and bend your body forward at approximately 75 degrees. The idea here is to support yourself with the opposite arm, your stronger arm, or the arm that's not hurting, and that's just to take the strain off the lower back because you're going to be in this position for several minutes. The idea here to initially start this exercise is to completely relax. In this case, I'm using my left arm as an example, to completely relax the left arm. I kind of have to really focus on this mentally to make sure that I don't use any musculature in my arm. And I want to completely relax all of the muscles of the arm, all of the muscles of the shoulder blade, the upper arm, the hand, the fingers. Don't grip, don't tighten on anything with your hand. Completely relax everything in the left upper extremity and arm. Once you're completely relaxed, and you need to really mentally focus on this, the next thing you want to do is through very little movements of your torso and hips, get that arm, while keeping it completely relaxed, to start making little circles like this, circular motions. And you want to perform maybe 30 or 40 repetitions. Again, the idea is to get the arm moving or swinging in a circular pattern like this without using any of the musculature in the arm, shoulder, or hand. Completely relaxed. I'm initiating the motion just by gentle movements of my torso and hips. You want to do about 30 to 40 circles in one direction, then reverse it and do about 30 to 40 repetitions in the other direction. When you're finished with that, you want to do 30 to 40 repetitions forward and backward, and then 30 to 40 repetitions to the right and left. As you do this, as you become more proficient, you want to make the circles gradually slightly larger, and the forward and back motions, as well as the right to left motions, to a higher amplitude as you gradually become more proficient and your shoulder pain decreases. This exercise, 30 to 40 circles to the right, 30 to 40 to the left, then 30 to 40 front and back, and 30 to 40 to the right and left. That sequence should be gone through every 1 to 2 hours during the day if you're experiencing shoulder pain. That's quite frequently. After 3 to 4 days is when people generally really start feeling the results, the dramatic decrease in pain that you'll experience from doing this exercise. After 2 to 3 weeks of performing this exercise, you then need to progress to exercises that are done on your back to get gravity out of the situation. And you do that by laying down, probably on a bed is what will be most practical for most people. And what you want to do is gently push the arm upward from this direction. You don't want to bring it up at full length like this. That will put too much stress on the shoulder, but rather bend the elbow and then press it upward. From that point, you rotate your arm until your thumb is pointing towards your head. Then gently bring the arm backwards. Often this necessitates bringing the arm out to the side slightly until you feel a mild, gentle stretch. Not a pain, just a mild, gentle stretch in the shoulder. and then gently and slowly bring it back to the starting position. Backward, again, coming out to the side as necessary to decrease pain, and go back until you feel a mild, gentle stretch, and then to the top position again. Again, you want to rotate the arm to the position where your palm is facing inward, and again, your thumb is facing backwards or up towards your head. From that position, gently bring the arm backwards and out to your side to decrease pain, to the point where you feel a mild, gentle stretch, and then return it to the starting position. Generally, 10 to 20 repetitions is all that you need. Those are the two exercises. Of course, first starting out with the one that I originally demonstrated, where you bend over and you do the circles and the swinging to and fro and side to side. That's the initial exercise that you perform. That's the one of least intensity. That's the one that you want to start with as a beginner, and then progress it to the one that I demonstrated while laying on the table. This is Peter Gusky with the Back Saver System.